Dear Diary, I have some great news. I got a grant to go to Darlington West Girls Boarding School. It's a really good school. Only smart girls go there. Mum has a friend called Miss Wilson who works there and helped us get the grant. Mum says this could really change our life. I'm so excited, but also a little bit nervous. Dear Diary, I'm loving Darlington West. I have a new friend. Her name is Rebecca, and she's my roommate. She's really nice, and she has a funny posh accent. Rebecca says that one day we can go to her house and play in the swimming pool in her garden. Wow, I wish I had a swimming pool. Me and Mum don't even have a garden. Dear Diary, I got the results from my chemistry test today. I got 92%. Miss Wilson said that she's very proud of me, and if I keep working hard, then I can become whatever I want. I told her I want to become a veterinarian. She said that's a great idea, but it's hard and I will need to work even harder. In my next test, I'm gonna get 100%, and then she'll be really proud of me. I love Miss Wilson. Dear Diary, I'm home for the holidays. Yesterday, Mum and I went window shopping. We looked at Mum's favourite shop with all the pretty dresses in the window. I said she would look so pretty in the blue one with the ribbon, and she should buy it for Christmas. But she said we can't afford it. Maybe next Christmas. When I'm older and have money, then I'm going to buy Mum all the pretty dresses in the window. Dear Diary, Rebecca and I have been moved into a room with this new girl, Marissa. Rebecca says Marissa's a bully and we need to be careful and look out for each other. Dear Diary, at the charity fair, Miss Wilson introduced us to her nephew Jake. He's really handsome. Rebecca told me he lives in a big, beautiful house, even bigger than hers. Then he gave me some candy and I think he deliberately touched my hand. And then when we were saying goodbye, he gave me a hug and he smelled so nice and his skin was so soft. And then he smiled and he said he will see me soon. What does that mean? Do you think he likes me? Oh, can you imagine if we fell in love and got married? I would be the happiest girl in the world. And he's so rich, so we could have a big house and a swimming pool. And me and Mum would just never have to worry about money again. Dear Diary, yesterday in class, Marissa made fun of my bead bracelet Mum made me for Christmas. She said it was the ugliest thing she had ever seen. She then called me a sissy for crying. All the girls laughed. When we went to bed, I threw the stupid bracelet in the bin. Dear Diary, last night Marissa ran away from school. Rebecca and I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. Kept saying she needed to go, she isn't safe, and she hates the school. She asked us to cover for her, and then she just left. I'm really worried. I cried all night. I have this horrible feeling in my stomach. I don't understand why she would just leave. I'm worried we're all going to get into a lot of trouble. Dear Diary, the day after Marissa ran away, everything got crazy. The teachers told us we would need to go home immediately. I saw Mum speak to Miss Wilson when I was waiting in the car, and she was very sad and worried. On the way home, Mum asked me if Marissa had ever told me anything bad about her and the teachers. I told her what Marissa had said. She then said Marissa was found and safe, but something very serious had happened, and I wouldn't be able to go to school for a while. Dear Diary, last week we got a letter from school. They've closed it down. Mum has been very worried and on the phone a lot. She says we'll just try and apply for another grant, but until then, I need to go to our local school, Parker Hill. I don't want to go to Parker Hill. I've heard Mum talk about it to her friends. She says it's really bad and she's worried I'll get lost there. I don't want to go to that school. I miss Rebecca so much, and what if I never see Jake again? It's so unfair, and it's all Marissa's fault. She's ruined my life. Everything was so perfect, and now it's all gone. Dear diary, please promise everything's going to be all right. Dear little Penny, I'm afraid things didn't quite turn out how we hoped. We didn't get another grant, so we ended up going to Parker Hill. Mum was right. We did get lost there. There were these kids at school that, well, they weren't very nice to us. Then everything got worse when Mum lost her job. She got depressed and wasn't coping. We needed to look after her, so we couldn't go to school anymore. I tried my best, but it wasn't enough. She gave up. I'm sorry, but Mum, she isn't with us anymore. But I know she loved you very much, and I know she was very proud of you. I'm not sure if she would be proud of me. After Mum, we were on our own. I tried to look after us, and then we met Jim. I'm afraid he isn't quite like Jake. You deserved someone like Jake. But Jim, he helped us. He was there for us. He looks after us. Rebecca never liked Jim. We stayed friends with Rebecca. She was our only friend, really. But she got into this great school abroad. I was so proud of her. But that was when... So she wasn't here when everything happened with Mum. But then she moved back a few years ago. But by that time we had met Jim, and well, Jim doesn't like Rebecca, so there were many horrible arguments. And Jim always gets his way, so, well, we haven't been in touch with her for a while now. I miss her so much. What a mess I've made of our life. I'm sorry I failed you. I know you would have worked hard and become the successful veterinarian like you wanted. You would have married someone lovely who cares for you. I know you would have stuck up for your friends. Maybe you could have saved Mum. I failed. I'm sorry. You deserve so much better. But I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to change our life. I'll go back to school and we can become whatever we want. And I'm going to find us someone kind who loves us properly. You deserve to be loved. We deserve to be loved. I promise I'm going to make this up to you, little Penny, and give us the life we deserve. I promise everything is going to be all right.